The letter begins by stating, following a substantial allegation survey by the Ohio Department of Health, it is determined that UC Westchester Hospital is not in compliance with Medicare condition of participation. It specifically calls out nursing services. It goes on to state, deficiencies are significant and limit your hospital's capacity to render adequate care and ensure the health and safety of your patients. It says, when a hospital does not meet the requirements of the Social Security Act, the act authorizes the Secretary of Health and Human Services to terminate the hospital's participation from the Medicare program. It plainly states your hospital does not comply and that CMS plans to terminate Westchester Hospital LLC's participation in the Medicare program. It says the Medicare provider agreement will terminate November 19, 2024. Now, the letter does go on to state, you may, of course, take steps to come into compliance. It says a plan of correction is required for all deficiencies cited, and the hospital must submit its plan of correction within 10 calendar days. It also says in the letter, enclosed is a complete listing of all deficiencies, but we did not receive that enclosure. When we asked UC Health about the letter, a spokesperson responded, like every health system in the country, our governmental colleagues survey us dozens of times annually, and we work closely with them to ensure we comply with all federal standards. We have notified CMS of our action plan and have begun implementing our improvements. Our Medicare patients can continue seeing us, and we don't expect any interruption in their care in the future. But we still had questions. What were the deficiencies found by the Ohio Department of Health? If you have been surveyed dozens of times in the past, how many times have you been found deficient? And you say you have begun improvements. What improvements? UC Health would not answer those specific questions, even though we asked twice today. A spokesperson merely referred us back to the prepared statement. As far as the hospital getting surveyed dozens of times a year, we could only find 6 surveys in the past 10 years by CMS, and as far as we could tell, this is the first time CMS has threatened to remove UC Westchester from the Medicare program.
Thanks for checking out the Local 12 YouTube channel. Click the links and tap subscribe to get notified anytime we post.